G'day, we're Vicky and Zach and we are Intrepid Souls. In this episode, we continue our journey along the stunning far south coast of New South Wales. We explore breathtaking Beowa National Park and the Pinnacles, wander through the stunning towns of Merimbula and Pambula, marvel at incredible coastal rock formations, and top it off with a swim in one of Australia's finest ocean baths. So enjoy the ride and remember to click that subscribe button. G'day guys, welcome to another episode. This week we are in and around Merimbula, another beautiful south coast town. I've got to say though, I mean, eventually the towns just sort of all blend into each other and there's not a lot of difference, but we're using Merimbula to explore Beowa National Park. Now if you tuned in to the last episode, you'll know that I went out to Beowa National Park, but that was south of Eden. So this time I'm just having a bit of a look around the northern side. So Beowa National Park also stretches north of Eden, so in between Eden and Merimbula. So that's what I'm up to today. Yeah, so it's coming out to check out a little place called the Pinnacles. I've seen pictures of it, looks pretty amazing, beautiful colours in the rock. I believe it is 365 million old rock erosion, so exposing beautiful colours. So yeah, nice easy walking trail, and it's only about 15-20 minute drive from Merimbula. Yeah, so while Vicky's back at the caravan doing a bit of university work, I'm taking advantage of it and checking out this national park today. Absolute monster swell out here today. Huge set. I can only think that this is coming from the cyclone swell that's happening up around the Gold Coast and northern New South Wales at the moment. So yeah, this is the Pinnacles, guys, down at Beowa National Park south. Quite impressive. Beautiful colours there. Well, I've got to admit, I'm more blown away by the size of the ocean today. It's got to be 10 to 15 foot out there. Certain waves that are coming through are just massive. Well, I went down to the beach to try and get around to the Pinnacles on foot, but this swell, it's just too big. You can't get around, it's just massive, and I'll be honest, I'm not that disappointed. When you see the ocean like this, man, it's just impressive, it's wow. So this is called Beowa Beach. It's still inside Beowa National Park, but just on the other side of the river there, that's Pambula. So this is Pambula Beach. Down the far end down there, I can't be able to see too well in the distance, but that's where Merimbula is. So it's not quite picking up the big swell, nor'east swell that we're getting out on the open beaches. One of the few places I reckon you can have a bit of a safe swim around here. Well, the weather's turning to crap a little bit cloudy now, but I've managed to drag Vicky out of the caravan and away from uni work, and we're going down here for a swim. This is the Pambula river mouth. Earlier today I was standing on the other side, but very lucky to be able to get down here for a swim with the dog. About the calmest area that you can find at the moment because the swell's so massive out there. Yeah, this is pretty nice though. Great spot for a swim. So yeah, that's the Beowa National Park on the other side over there. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely perfect for a swim this afternoon. Time to cool off a little bit, I think. What do you reckon, Bubba? Hey! So the town of Merimbula, it's kind of split in two. We're on the southern side here. Got the water in between, river mouth further ahead of us here. And that's the main part of town across the river there. Huge area for oysters. Lots of places have oysters for sale. It's not bad actually. Check out the plane coming in. It looks like if you're looking for the easy route down to Merimbula, you can get here via Rex. Anyway, we're just taking a bit of a stroll along the water's edge now. Trying to take in the town. Get up there, go on, get up there. That's it. And some more. What a difference down this end. This is like the southern end of Merimbula Beach. Where we were down the end there at Pambula, it was massive at the river mouth. This is the Merimbula river mouth, and yeah, it's tiny, so it's quite amazing. So in the distance over there, that's the Merimbula Wharf. So it's a pretty famous walk that you can do. It starts here at Merimbula and heads north to Tarthra and finishes at the wharf there. We checked out that wharf in Tarthra there, about a bit over a month ago now, since we were there. Merimbula is definitely the hub of the far south coast. I reckon all those places up there are going to be worth millions with the views that they've got. It really is such a beautiful coastline down here. It's beautiful. I think we're about to get pissed on from above in a big way. It's coming in. Alright, we're going to run. Well, we've come full circle and we're back at the free camp at the back of the pub in Cabargo. So using this as a little base to be able to go and visit Bermagui. So we were here probably somewhere between 5.5 and 6 weeks ago before we had to head west and go to the funeral out in Hay. So yeah, we've come all the way back around now, and this is the last leg of our south coast trip. So we're using this as the base. We'll head into Bermagui, going to see a couple of the awesome rock formations in there, and also go for a swim at the Blue Pool. So looking forward to it. Should be good. Weather's not looking the nicest, but what can you do? We'll deal with it. So I've driven around about 10 minutes south of Bermagui down to Walliga Lake. There's a couple of famous rock formations that are located down here. This is the first one out here. They call it Camel Rock. I can see why. Maybe a little bit of a stretch. Still pretty cool though. So the second rock we're going to check out is called Horsehead Rock. It's a little bit of a hike, so we'll go and check it out. we've got Camel Rock around the other side, but this little beauty here, this is called Horsehead Rock. Generally looks like a horse's head too. Really cool coastline to walk along here. You can do a full walk which goes from Bermagui right up to Wallaga Lake. I guess this is just a small section of it that I've pulled in to do here. Yeah, this walk maybe about 1 kilometre, maybe 2 kilometres return or something like that. Well worth it, pretty awesome. Well, huge improvement in the weather this morning, and yeah, come into Bermagui again, and we're going to check out and go for a swim at the very famous Blue Pool. Well, I think as ocean baths go, this pretty much tops a lot of them, I reckon. Such a unique setting. Story has it that in the 1930s, it used to be nowhere near quite the size, and the locals, led by one man, had a bit of a vision, and they blasted a fair bit of the rock out using dynamite, and they made it more than twice the size of what it originally was, mostly so they could actually hold swimming carnivals here, and, you know, people could swim. And, what an amazing job, eh? It is just such an amazing setting to be able to swim in as an ocean bath. So the only unfortunate thing is no dogs allowed down here, so Vicky's up the top at the moment, taking care of us. Well, for now, that wraps up our journey along the south coast of New South Wales and the east coast of Victoria. We've explored some incredible destinations and soaked in some unforgettable scenery. If you're just joining us, be sure to go and check out those other episodes just to see what you've missed out on. Also, if you've gotten this far, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It's completely free and helps us out a lot. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. So we needed to earn a little bit of money, so I figured while we're working, I'd answer that question that always gets thrown around by anyone who's thinking about going travelling full time. How am I going to earn money on the road?